What the fuck is that? Weird. I don't know. So the thumbnail for the last stream, I have no idea what that was. But okay. Anyway. Go. Post on Discord. Here we are. Okay. Now, I said I wasn't going to do a live stream while I'm doing the editing of the pictures, but, you know, I figured that I didn't do a live stream yesterday. I normally do a live stream every other day, so might as well be here. I mean, it's the pictures. It's not like it's going to hold me back that much if I just don't do them for like an hour. I was playing on my game, but stupid computer just like crashed the game immediately. So that was annoying. Just out of nowhere, just sometimes out of nowhere, I'll be doing something on the game. I'll have this huge army and it'll be moving it into one location, and it'll just be like, okay, I'm just going to check what the villager's doing over there. Game's gone. Just without warning. That's what happened to me just now. So super, that's frustrating, but I'm going to try to get through that. Okay, hello, Chamoy. And let's go. What's next on the editing block? It's just pictures. We're doing pictures, and then we're not doing video editing today. And basically, like all of those screenshots that I got, all of those captures from the videos that were on my device, I'm essentially going to just like I've got to edit those, because when you take a screenshot or when you take a capture from that device, it also captures the extra black bars on either side of the screen, because that's just the way that phones are. Because ultimately, it is a phone. I keep calling it my camera, but it is a phone, or at least it was an X phone. But yeah. So yeah. Somebody did ask me, why do you use phones? Why don't you use an actual like camera? And the reason why I do that is because essentially they have a lot more utility. I'm using lots of big words. I found that I keep overusing big words recently. It's bad, I know. But yeah, they have a lot more utility. I can essentially, god damn it, stop it. I'm trying to not to overuse the same words. So forgive me if I get frustrated just by talking. Lots of frustrations today, yeah. But they have a lot more utility. They have like a lot more usefulness. They have a lot more the utility big, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they have, yeah, they I can easily just like just send something directly from the device over to the computer, or to like a website, or to like some, they have editing software in them and stuff, and some cameras do actually have that now, which is kind of cool. But like it's just that their battery's usually pretty good, their memory's actually getting better, and they're and getting cheaper. There's a lot of reasons why I use them. Plus their audio is usually the audio capture capability, um, as opposed to, unless you've got like a high quality like camcorder, um, the audio capture capability is usually better than any digital camera that you can get on the market still. Unless you get like an add-on or something, essentially like the audio is just not that good. The only problem with it is usually it's not omnidirectional audio capture, so you sometimes need to record audio separately, and I just don't have the capability to do that at the moment. But I will. I'm getting that. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. For the upcoming YouTube channel that I'm producing. So yeah. producing. So yeah, that's the reason why I use phones as opposed to actual digital cameras and stuff. It's a lot easier to point and click. Plus the the forward facing camera of most phones, especially the iPhones that I use, they are usually pretty good. They're usually pretty good, and you get a big screen for your preview screen. And I know that there's like fold out screens that you can get with like new cameras, but like I said, everything is in one package. It just that they don't, the quality that I would get, it just doesn't it's not outweighed yet by the fact that phones still do it better and they do more, so that's the reason why I use them. Plus I can easily just like walk around with them, and like it's not weird that I'm recording on a phone. If I'm recording something in public, for example, then it's not weird that I'm recording on a phone, as opposed to if I'd like put a camera on a tripod and basically, have like a whole like me set up on a park bench or something. That just feels very douchey and entitled somehow. I don't know. It's a thing. There's like 25 larger words with the same meaning. Okay. Usefulness is like, okay. What do you use to inflate yourself? My mouth. Mostly. I mean, like, I have used a couple of devices in the past. There's basically like a small aquarium pump, and I use that. But I've also got a battery powered version of that. And I need to check the batteries in that because I haven't used that for a long time. So yeah. But like a hand pump, or basically I just swallow air or something. It's not hard, you know. It's yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna put the music on. I'm really annoyed at my phone. I have no idea what's changed, but this thing is charging a lot slower when I watch videos on it, because I'm using it to watch videos, because I normally watch videos on TV on this on my camera phone, but I'm currently doing the editing on that. So yeah, I've had to use my main phone, my foldy phone, to actually do that, to watch TV. Okay. I don't really have it to hand. I don't really have it to hand. Sorry. You silly. Why is he silly? Ugh. Just give me a music playlist. Where's my music playlist? There it is. Found it. If you're looking for an Airbnb you'll love, just look for an Airbnb podcast. I hate Airbnb. The most loved homes on Airbnb. With Bupa Health Insurance, when you pay for one of your okay, MLC, don't tell me what to do, please. Simple request. It's my number one pet peeve. Isn't this the they guy from last time? Panafox, I don't know. I'm just not like questioning it. You said requests. Don't make demands. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, yep. Editing pictures. Woo! Exciting, fun, boring. But you know, I might have done, but I meant don't make demands. Don't make demands. Also, yeah, don't make demands, guys. It's my number one pet peeve. This is him. Okay. It's okay. You demand? Well, then you're gonna get kicked out if you keep making demands. Like I said, number one pet peeve. You don't tell me what to do. I did a bunch of the cop video pictures and stuff, and they look really good. Also, I found out that you can actually like I can actually just select, and then I could actually do stuff with the image. So that's kind of cute. Lose weight. Oh, that means I get a box of donuts. Every time somebody tells me to lose weight, I go eat a box of donuts. Hey, we're all gonna die. I'd rather die happy than basically living miserably. It's not funny. You are morbidly obese. I'm okay with it. I'm actually pretty healthy for being like chunky. AIDS. It's most likely going to be a heart attack, even if I was skinny. But AIDS, really? Who dies from AIDS anymore? Seriously. Why do you think AIDS anyway? It's just because you're a homophobic dick. I bet it's just because you're a homophobic dick. It's true. I am not a small boy. Okay, we've been over this, dude. I am a top. I, you know, so you got homophobia. So you're scared of gay people? What? Because they're gonna come get you? I mean, I don't get it. Why are you scared of gay people? You can get AIDS from many different things, but it's just like it's not a thing. You're scared of gay people. Why are you watching a bisexual man then? Ooga ooga. That's my favorite. Oh, I just got like a random. I sound very much like the Bob Hoskins. Ooga booga. AIDS is a blessing from God. There are a lot of African people that basically would disagree with you. So you're just straight up terrible person. That's what you're telling me. I mean, I already knew this, but you know. Also, God. living in dream world, dude. You do know that the human race came from Africa? It doesn't matter. I'm not going there. I like the fact that he's a racist too. Hey, Panda Fox, if he gets on your tits, then basically just tell me. I will actually just ban him or them. Who says what now? I mean, you have to basically. You could be mean to me. I don't care. Unless you keep basically making demands. You've got like about one or two left before it gets irritating enough, I guess. But yeah, if you're mean to my friends, then you will get banned. I'm still waiting for the answer to the whole. If you are scared of of gay people, then why are you here? You're scared to death. That's not how you spell death. You know that, right? It's okay. Ugh, adverts. Do you watch those? Do you watch those shirts you wear 3 days in a row? No, I wore this like 2 days ago. I wore this 2 days ago. I was supposed to have a shower today, but like Damon's already gone to bed. I was gonna have a shower after dinner, but I had a late dinner, which was a super nice salad. I really wasn't like in the mood for salad, but I had a salad anyway, and it was super nice. And then I came out here and played on the computer for a little bit, and then did this. But my partner already went to bed, so yeah. Yeah, you keep saying death. I don't think you don't know how to spell as well. So okay, what time is it in London? You never ate a salad in your life. No, you see, again, I'm actually I've got like a very varied diet. I'm gonna have an apple like in a little bit. Um, but the problem is that, well, not already a problem. I just got a really big appetite. I've got a very varied and balanced diet times three. So yeah. Why do I make you laugh so much? You're funny, dude. I mean, I'm sorry, but I know I shouldn't. I know it's bad of me, but it's just that stupid people are just really funny. But yeah, and I really do like salad. I really do like salad. Salad is actually really good. Plus, tomorrow I get donuts. Oh, there we go. So good inside of her. Also, just because remember I'm bi, so I should also tell you that most women actually like bigger guys. So just you know, you can call me fat and like call me names and all that stuff all you want, but we have a lot more fun. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm stupid. Who is morbidly obese, gay, broke, and playing with childish cartoons and streaming with no way of profit and hardly any views? Yeah, again, you just don't know. See, this is why you're stupid because you don't know anything. Everything you just said was wrong. No, they don't. Yeah, I have viewers that basically are women. You know that, right? You can check up the analytics yourself. You can't breathe and your clothes don't fit. That's not fun. I'm breathing, and these clothes fit. See, this is why you're stupid. Do you get it now? Honestly, it's funnier when you don't get it. I know it all. You make no money. I just came back from like a three or 4 grand vacation. Also got proof of that as well. You kidding? You've been holding that yellow thing for 3 days. Feed me. What? I bet that visor smells. I don't think it does. I mean, it just smells of me. And I know you think I smell bad, but I don't actually smell that bad. I'm not that musky. You are broke. You live in England. So, because I live in England, I'm broke. Okay. I mean, I am broke currently, but like, I still make money. I'm saving up to go to Disney next year. I mean, I'm paying bills, you know? I See, I'm basically like answering everything that you say that's wrong, and you don't get it. Charlie, they're not drunk. They're just really dumb. But no, hey, dude, I just edited some of those pictures. I edited some balloon popping pictures. Look at that room. Is that a dog house? You know what? I would love that if it was basically it could be called the dog house. You said you have to make money. I I said that I make money. You live week to week. That's broke. No, I said I am broke. Currently, I am broke. I just spent like a lot of money helping a bunch of friends go on holiday with me, go on vacation with me. You know, so yeah, I just like I'm actually supporting a few people as well as myself. So that's why I'm broke. But I'm still making enough money to, like I said, pay bills and save up. So yeah, you're just going around in circles now. Anyone who has to sweat a vacation is broke. I have no idea what that means. How exactly? When will we see the pics? Well, again, that's what I'm doing. I'm editing the pictures so that they can go into a pic dump, and yeah. But I mean, you've seen the video already. It's the orc boss one. I don't know if you saw that video, but that was a lot of fun. Okay, so you are broke. Like I said, you're broke. Yeah, I already said that I'm broke. Again, we're going around in circles. Save up, broke man talk. You're in circles. You said you aren't broke. I said I am broke because I just been on vacation, meaning that I had money that I made. Listen, I'm just gonna try to explain this like one more time. Okay, like I make enough money so that I could go on vacation almost every year, single year, broke for a little bit. Oh, my internet broke. Oh, here we go. I don't know if my computer every year. So my internet is iffy. That I pay. I live in the middle of the countryside. You have to. Is my audio still coming through? Let me just check. You have to. Is my audio still coming through? It's a bit iffy. Give it a second. Yeah. Just let me just explain. I'm gonna explain. Calm down. It's okay. Just give it. I'm waiting for the little icon to go back up. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. So there's a little icon that's like here for me on my dashboard that basically like says when I've got a bad internet connection, but it should be fine now. Anyway, right. So like I said, I spend a lot of money basically every year going on vacation and like yeah, and also basically also I'm one of the jobs I have, one of the many jobs I have, is I basically put like host events and stuff, and that actually costs money. It makes a little bit of money, but it mostly costs money. But I basically host a few like events and stuff here in the UK, and we all have a good time. But yeah, essentially, like you said, I live in England, so everything is a bit more expensive here. It's like and I actually enjoy my work though, so I'm not it doesn't really bother me that I basically don't make enough money, really. The only thing that really bothers me is that I don't have disposable income to like buy like cool stuff or fun things or even sometimes things that I need. But I mean eventually I do get to them, so it's not like it's a huge deal. um but no, I live fairly comfortably, so yeah, it's not really a big deal for me you know right. um Looking forward to it. Oh yeah, it might not be out yet. The video might not be out yet because it's out on Patreon. If you're a patron, then basically like you can see it in the Patreon thing on Discord, or you can go to Patreon and find it. So yeah. Are you broke though? Oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't listen. It's okay. Guess what? I go on several vacation a year and I don't even worry about it because I don't need to. You're so broke, your internet's bad. No, the internet's just bad because we just had fiber installed, and it basically is just like it's just a little bit temperamental, but it's only because the village that I live in is getting the rest of it installed, so it's a little bit on and off. And once it's up and running fully in the whole village, then it should be good. So it's nothing to do with my monetary situation. Sounds like you're saying I'm right about everything. I'm used to that. Yeah, but what? No, you're wrong about so many other things, about most stuff, in fact. So yeah. Don says, "What's the point?" I know he's again. He's going around in circles again. If there was a point, you would sit on it. I might just put you on top of the point, you know. But yeah. But seriously, are you broke? Sounds like a lot of excuses for bad internet. You live in a village. Yeah, I live in a village in the UK, in the middle of countryside. So yeah, just block him again. It's entertaining sometimes, you know, but it is getting boring because he does seem to be like stuck on this like, you know, I have no money right now situation. Do you churn butter? You know, I would love to do that. Apparently, that's like a really good workout, and it's rewarding as well because then you get butter. Well, I'm assuming that you actually mean it like a colloquial sense or something. You know, you mean it like a like do I wank or something? Everybody masturbates. Everybody masturbates. How broke are you? Again, you're doing it again. If a vacation breaks you, why go? Because I only get once a year, pretty much, to like a chance to see my best friend. So it's a chance for me to treat him to a vacation, you know, to see him, to hang out with friends and stuff. It's just yeah, it's somewhere warm and there's a pool. I mean, that's all I need. I love being in the warm with a contained piece of water that I can swim around in. It's a lot more fun. If you went on vacation, if you went on two vacations, would you really be broke? If you went on to look, I could basically save money and just go to Portugal and like have about five vacations if I wanted to and get the same kind of experience. But it's just that all of my friends kind of go to this one event in Vegas. So it's like, it's the only vacation I get. This is really long, this track. It's from a video game. A video game. That's the good thing about having a tummy, just in case you don't know. Like one of the trades off is that you get like a screen polishing like device because like just to wipe my screen on my tummy, it's clear now. It had like fingerprints on it, but all I have to do is this, and now it's all fine. Lavender Town, I recognize it. I know you would. That's good for you. I think we broke him. I think he's fine. I think he's gone now. It's okay. I just like that he's like I'm homophobic and racist, you know, and he's homophobic and xenophobic, and it's like, why come here if you basically are either of these things? Why? If you're scared of these people, then why do this? You know? Oh no, there he is. It is going on a bit, isn't it? Jesus. MLC, I don't think he's going to interact with you. Oh, it's almost done. Okay. So if you went on in free vacations, would you be really broke? Or if I did this, I can't afford to go to Vegas 3 times a year. You know, I mean, like I've got, like I said, for the amount of money that it takes to actually get to Vegas and to go to the event and for the hotel and all of that stuff, I could basically spend. I could have like 5 vacations in Europe. You know, but like I said, all my friends like are there. Well, not all of them, but you know what I mean. Like some of my friends are there, and I know it's a really nice chance to see them. So, and it also gives my best friend a break. So yeah, he should also be coming with us to Disney. So that should be good. Okay, so that would break you going to free fag events. That's a shame. Fag events? What? What I just said. What did I just say? What did I just say? It's it's one gay event. It is a gay event, but seriously? Yeah, I'm sure they do. When is the Disney trip again? It should be at the beginning of next year, so basically around about next year, like a little bit earlier this time next year. So yeah, we're going in January because like that's apparently when it's the quietest and the cheapest to go. So it'll be nice. Plus also the coolest. It's supposed to be the coolest. But it's about the same temperature all year round. That's the whole reason why Disney was put there. So yeah. It's a it's and in case MLC, I know you don't give a shit, but it's a gay biker leather bear event, and it is awesome. I don't know actually what that means. You can just say what you don't have to use the what's it called? I was going to say acronyms, but that's not the word. You know what I mean. You can just say it, dude. I mean, you clearly don't have a you don't give a shit, so you know. Isn't this supposed to be over now? Oh, it's ending. Okay, then we've got NSP. Euphemisms. Thank you. I actually knew the word, but I was just prevented from saying it. You know, I've got a speech impediment, so yeah. Disney has a gay day for real. I know they do. I know they do. I'm not going then. I'm not going then. It's a trip not for me anyway. So yeah. Yeah, through the shadow. Again, I'm a top. That's I'm not interested. Definitely not Mickey. Like Goofy, maybe depends what kind of Goofy. Like there's so many different Goofies in the Goofy verse. The Goofy verse. No, they get blown. It's yeah. So your husband, careful. Uh, is he a sexual deviant like you that lets his husband go to sexual perverted events? Sexual perverted events. I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You know that, right? I'm glad that I can clear up some stuff for you, but you don't know what you're talking about. You don't get it, and it's fine. I wouldn't call it like sexually perverted event. I mean, there is definitely sexy stuff that happens, but essentially, I'm mainly there for the worship and adoration. No, I'm mainly there for the pool, for the friends, and for the food. I mean, like, duh, like, duh. And yeah, I'm also there for the eye candy. Mhm. You go for the fried chicken. They don't have food in England. Yeah, clearly they don't have food in England. And yet I'm the stupid one. Yeah, okay. You see, you keep saying about the Muslim problem. It's just that I don't see what you're talking about. I've been to London. What Muslim problem? Stupid is going for Vegas for food. I mean, why? Vegas is basically like a tourist city, so that means that they make sure that all of their food is really good for the tourists. Most food in America is garbage. You know, I mean, guys, that like my friends that are in America, they will tell you that basically a lot of food in America is garbage. You know, home cooking though, pretty good. But otherwise, most food in America is garbage. However, tourist cities like New York and Vegas, they really try because they want people to keep coming back to Vegas. So basically, they make their food really good, and it is really good there. Like compared to the other parts that I've been to in America, like the other food places that I've been to in America, it's like whenever I've gone to Vegas and whenever I've eaten there, I've never been disappointed. Do you get a hooker? No. American dude is much better than England. American food, I'm guessing that's what you mean, is much better than England. Vegas is garbage food, buffet food. Wait, I'm sure you have a. What are you talking about? I mean, you know, tastes. Taste is subjective. You can't say which is better than the other. Personally, though, I mean, I like the food that's available here. You know, in America, it's pretty good, but it's basically like if you again, home cooking is pretty good. Going out to eat, you're kind of like limited a little bit. Again, unless you're in a touristy location. So yeah. Um, and yeah, we do have a couple of really good buffets. America has the best everything. Okay, sure. We have every food. You guys eat shit. Okay. Oh, you made me forget where I was on my picture, my editing. Mm-hmm. How's everybody else doing? What you guys are up to? That's why England is known for bad teeth. Actually, that's a weird misconception because, like, a study showed that. I know studies, but like consistently throughout the years, essentially the 50s, 60s, and 70s, pop culture showed that basically, yes, England wasn't that great with its dentists and stuff. However, that was only then. This is now. Ever since the 70s, England has beaten America with its dentistry. So, yeah, that is a myth. You can look it up. You eat goat. Goat is actually nice. And mutton. What is mutton? I did know what mutton was, but then I didn't retain the information. And lentils. Again, what is lentils? Isn't that a vegetable? I'm pretty sure I ate that. Yeah. What's so bad about that? England have any dentists? Yeah, we actually do, and they get paid by the NHS, National Health Service, and yeah, so we all basically get like our teeth checked up and like sorted if there's any problems. So yeah, it's actually just a myth. Like I said, it was started in like the 60s and 70s that Britain has bad teeth, but we don't. My teeth are actually like too dense, and I've got elongated canines, but that's not a bad thing. Apparently, a lot of people like that. I got wolf teeth. Waiting to hear back from the job offer. That still hasn't come through yet. God damn it, man. Um. Again, careful. Don't be mean to my friends. You out lead in your mouth. You are okay. You're telling me that I don't know. I don't know. Are you saying that I can't speak? I don't understand because I do have a speech impediment. So I mean, you got me there, but you can't write. We have the best everything. Sure, you do. What England does, they do for its dental, did the cis to the you can cook cock bond doing slurp. Yeah, I'm just not gonna start. I'm gonna start just not reading you out loud from now on. Why would I want to shave down my canine teeth? They request a bunch of documents and asked my references to fill out multiple surveys about me. Just sent it all in. You only just did that? I thought you did that and you were waiting. No, you were waiting for a reference to come back. I remember that now. That's kind of why I was asking. That's kind of why I was asking. That's what he's trying to do. Again, be careful. Do you enjoy being here? Do you enjoy this? Do you enjoy being here? You're scared. Why are you scared? That's not really an answer, though. Do you enjoy being here? I'm just going to keep asking. So, yeah. I'm not telling you his name. Do you enjoy being here? I don't want to get an Airbnb. Go away. There we go. You're scared to. You keep saying that, and you keep saying you spell death wrong. You know, I dyslexic. Do you enjoy being here? I'm not telling you his name. Yeah, I know you keep you keep saying that. Do you enjoy being here? If you keep writing that, no, that's not how you say it either. If you keep writing that, then I'm basically just I am going to block you again. I think he's also bi, yeah. Don't block me for being scared to death. Well, again, because if you keep spamming that, then yeah. Do you enjoy being here? It's a yes or no question. It's okay. You want to offend me, even though I know that you don't give a shit, but you want to offend me by saying no. I'm not even halfway through these. Ugh. But I do find this is a lot more this is a lot more enjoyable than doing the actual, screen capturing. Even though there's a lot more to do. Okay, we've been over this before. If you basically write the same message over and over and over again, that's spam. That just is spam. That's spamming. You're spamming the same thing over and over again. That's what spam is. Right? And that's the last time I'm going to explain that to you again. Okay? Do you enjoy being here? If you don't answer with a yes or no, I'm actually just going to block you. I'm just going to block you. Okay, you didn't answer correctly. Say goodbye. And he didn't say goodbye. Okay. Toodles. There you go. You guys happy now? No, it's just the same shit from that guy. Again, sometimes it's entertaining, but you know, it gets boring really fast when they don't play along. I love how he was a different name every time, but it just takes one sentence to figure them out. It's, I mean, sometimes it's not instantly apparent, but I mean, like, yeah. I know that was a nothing statement, but I mean, like, yeah, you know. Again, I always find it hilarious when somebody describes themselves as a homophobic because that means that they're scared of me. It's like, why? You know, especially when you know, a lot of homophobic people, they always are like, you know, it's like, oh, you know, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of you know, gay people, but I'm a homophobe, and it's like, well, that's what it means. It means the fear of gay people, you know. And then basically there's like, and I get why, because a lot of gay people would definitely fuck you into the ground, you know, especially in the bear community. Like, again, the Vegas event that I came from, there's a lot of really jacked leather bears that would just destroy, like, I mean, like anybody, you know. Most MMA fighters will basically die, you know, on contact with just seeing them, you know. But yeah, it's like I said, one of my eye candies this year was he was basically built like a square. You know, he was very his shoulders were so broad and so he was so thick and meaty. You know, it was just like he looked really good in his leathers. Ooh. But yeah, it would be very enjoyable to see him like squish somebody like that. But you know, he was definitely fun to look at. Definitely fun to look at. I believe in Steve. Okay, I'm doing the levers. The levers pictures. Doing that one. But yeah, there's lots of guys. I need to find the I need to try to find out the website for the guy who takes the pictures, because there is a guy who takes pictures at the event, and he's got his own website, and I keep meaning to like ask him what his what the website is, because he took a couple of me in my outfit. So yeah, I would like those. We had this one yesterday, but well, the day before yesterday, but I like it. How tall are you? Just out of curiosity. I think this picture would look good in black and white. Yeah, it looks okay. 5'10"ish. Oh, everyone's taller than me. God damn it. I don't have a complex about it. I'm just kind of like, it just. I had a dream in which I was taller, and it was fun. You know, and I do generally enjoy it when I'm the taller guy. Probably why I make all of my special friends basically like get on the ground, or I put them on the ground. Um, so yeah, I've gotten a lot of macro micro fantasy guys basically like contacting me recently, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm not that tall. We can play with the idea, but I'm not that tall. I'm 5 foot. I'm going to say 5'6". I'm 5 foot 7, 5'8". It kind of depends on what leg I'm standing on. I do not have the vocal range to try to do that. Noises. What the fuck face was I pulling here? I like it, but like, what was I doing? It's not gonna focus. The one time I really want it to focus, it's not. It's focusing on the reflection. Stop focusing on the reflection. It's trying to. Oh, whatever. Face on every vase, on every vase. My favorite flavor. Nice and clean. I really like that one. That one's fun. And skip. Oh. And skip. So many adverts. A little bit of Florence. Oh, come on. I gotta do all of this again tomorrow as well, so that's fun. Should I play the next one? I like it, but it's a bit floaty. Very floaty.
Tell me how's the way to be. Tell me how's the way to go. Tell me all that I should know. And I fall on my knees. Tell me how's the way to go. Tell me how's the way to be. To evoke some empathy. Danger will follow me everywhere I go. Angels will call on me and take me to my home. This time
Oh, I've got a duplicate.
belongs to me, let home. And I'll fall on my knees. Tell me how's the way to go. Tell me how's the way to see. Show me all that I could be. And I'll fall on my knees. Tell me how's the way to be. Yeah. Tell me how's the way to go. Tell me why I feel so low. Danger will follow me now everywhere I go. Angels will call on me and take me to my home. This time I just want to.
I mean, I don't know what else to say while I'm doing this. It's really like it's this. This is why I was a bit hesitant about doing this on camera, because it does take a lot of concentration. But it has to be done. And time is running out. I've only got like about 30 more pictures left on this one. So yeah. We know angels follow you everywhere you go. It's a thing. I'm just skipping. It's very floaty, that one.
Doesn't mean the dog will find it very friendly.
I do not care about fucking Airbnb. Go away.
Get an Airbnb that's friendly for everyone. Karen Gate follower milk. Here comes Happy.
So much bullshit at the beginning of this song.
Wash the poison from off my skin.
Show me how to be whole again. Fly me up on a silver wave, past the black where the sirens sing. Warm me up in a nova's glow, and drop me down to the dream below. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see. For you to see. Bring me home in a party dream, through the secrets that I have seen. Wash the sorrow from off my skin, and show me how to be whole again. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Anything there for you to see, for you to see. I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything else I need to be. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly for you to see. Voices fade, angels sing the songs that call me out by name. Kings and queens are falling, I'm the one to blame. When all the golden statues turn to earth, patiently I've waited for this moment, gave my everything. Carved my name from stone and into history. Kingdoms that oppose me turn to dust. Oh no, turn to dust. So I can see this is my destiny. Waiting for us to be. Silently, angels for the sons are all that's left to say. Faces on the wall are watching over me.
The final episode of Blue came out yesterday, and none of the pirate websites have it yet. None of the pirate websites. The final episode? What you mean? You mean the last episode of this season, right? You've bamboozled me. I lost what I was doing for a second. Are you about to give me soul-crushing news? Right. Final of season 3. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. No. Blue's going to go on forever. This is my destiny. This is your masterpiece. I like that one. That was a good track.
Get yourself ready. The one, the only.
Oh, I thought I could skip it, but I can't skip that vote. Because of course I can't. Because yeah. Tubbs, I love Bluey. It's the last episode.
Ready? March over.
Are you doing a, life is fun? Are you doing a life is fun thing? I'm trying to remember the exact line in the song. I really love this show. It's the last episode. Yep, that's it. Thought you were. He says something about friends and family, and then he says, "It's like even they will die, and one day you'll bury your mother or something." And he's like, "Geez, dude." It's like, yes, that is like the peak. It's kind of like, wow, that's the peak of the, yeah. And it's also not true, I mean, there's a real possibility that my mother is going to live forever, because of course she is. So I'm not saying that would be a bad thing, just saying that that wouldn't be super idyllic, because I mean, I love my mom, but no. But yeah, I really like that song. We played it, yes, last time. We played it last time. Some of the things that he says, the negative side of stuff, are actually not true, though. That's the annoying thing. Some of them are irritatingly not true. And it's just like, ugh. I was having a semi-serious discussion with somebody. Semi-seriously, I was having a semi-serious discussion with somebody the other day about the whole, like, they actually said, capitalism is flawed. I was like, okay. I was like, it's all we got, though. You know that, right? And they were like, no, we could totally have socialism or communism. And I was like, yeah, because those have always worked out so well whenever they've been put into practice. They were like, well, they weren't real. The times when it has never been tried. Proper communism and proper socialism has never been tried properly. And it's like, and yet capitalism has. And it's not perfect, but it's what we got, because every time it's been tried any other way, it's kind of sucked. It was like, yeah, but they kept going on about like how it would be great if, and it's like, yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell you who this person is. They were funny though. My tummy is really being weird. I have no idea what's going on in there, but that's weird. It's weird sounding. Okay. I'm going to play this song, and then I might have to go. I've been on for over an hour. And I want to get to bed reasonably-ish, early-ish tonight, maybe-ish. So yeah. So I'm going to listen to this song, and then I'm going to run away. But we have made some progress. So let's have a look at the progress. How much scrolling do I have to do? I am a third of the way there. Okay, I'm a quarter of the way there. But still, I would have been like a lot like sooner. I'm almost a third of the way there. I'm doing the construction, inflation, belly mountain video pictures. That's what I'm in the middle of, according to this. So yeah. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it just in time. I might not be like in time for the pick dump video to come out, but I might be there just in time for when this runs out of pictures, so that I can actually, they will at least be done on this phone, so that basically I can start uploading from this phone the pictures. So yeah. Bluey. Yeah, I'm waiting to finish the playlist. I'm watching all my videos from YouTube. Once I'm caught up with that, I'm gonna watch streaming stuff again. The last time I did that, I ended up watching Shogun, which was actually really good. I liked that. Although that did require so much concentration because nearly all of it is fucking subtitles, which is great, but it just means that I can't have it on in the background while I'm working or something because I have to actually watch it. And I'm a busy guy. So yeah. I saw it advertised today actually, and I was like, the next season is coming out, because the first season of Shogun, it kind of just ends like in a very unsatisfying place. And it's so annoying. you know? So yeah. I kind of want to watch Kim's Convenience again as well. Plus, somebody told me that Invincible, like the last half of the second season, is now out on Amazon, so I got to watch that. And there was something else on Amazon that I wanted to watch. Oh, yeah. Shogun is somebody has described it. Somebody basically described Shogun as it's like the medieval Japanese times Game of Thrones. And I was like, sold. Because I like my history, and I don't know much about. I know some. I don't know much about medieval Japanese history besides just the basics. So basically, it was like it's supposed to be historically accurate and it's supposed to be good, and it's like I said, it's medieval Japanese Game of Thrones, and it's like that sounds awesome. That was sold. I was expecting them to do kind of like a Hunt for Red October kind of thing with the dubbing, either dubbing or like something like Hunt for Red October, because they looked like they were going that way. For some reason, this is funny. You'll like this. For some reason, because the language, there was only two languages in this period of history in Japan, like in and around Japan, the Japanese region, and that they were basically it was Portuguese, and it was Japanese. It was actually Japanese. I can't remember which dialect of Japanese it is, so forgive me for that one. But it was just those two languages were in that region. So they subtitle one, and they basically, like, everybody that speaks Japanese speaks Japanese, and they subtitle that. But whenever anybody's talking in English, that apparently is supposed to be them talking in Portuguese. And it's just so irritating to me for some reason. I don't know why. I would rather them all basically be dubbed, or all basically speaking the languages that they're supposed to be speaking. Because he's like, how's your Portuguese? And like, this Japanese lady is like, it's quite well. I've had really good lessons and stuff like that. And he's like, you seem to be able to speak it just fine. And it's like, when did she do this? And then basically somebody somebody else explains that it's like, yes, like, she's had many lessons from like the Portuguese tutors. As you can hear, her Portuguese is quite good. And it's like, son of a bitch, they're actually speaking Portuguese. What the fuck? It's so annoying. That just is such a, I don't know why. It's just my OCD going off, I guess. It's just like, I just wish that they basically would either, like I said, dub it all, or everybody be subtitled. But yeah, like I just explained, whenever somebody's speaking English in Shogun, it's very distracting, because in the back of my head, somebody's always like, yes, there's somebody in my brain chip is like, it's weird to think that they're actually speaking Portuguese. It's like, they're not speaking Portuguese. I don't know why that's so annoying. It's like, are they? I mean, it feels kind of a little bit. Is it racist? I don't know. It sounds like it should be, but it's not. But yeah, but yes, it is. Somebody said that it was like Japanese Game of Thrones, medieval Japanese Game of Thrones, and I was like, yeah, that sold me. I watched it. That is kind of what it's like. That is, and I don't know who the fucking English guy is. There's an English guy in it, and he's kind of got this Tom Hardiness to him, that I keep sometimes being convinced by the way he speaks sometimes, that it's like, that's Tom Hardy, but it's not Tom Hardy. Who the fuck is this guy? And I keep meaning to look it up, and I just never do, and it's just but it's a really good show. Like I said, just yeah. Oh my god, there was something else that I was going to talk about. Oh yeah. That's nice. Yeah, there's that was what I was going to watch on Amazon Prime, because it's on Amazon Prime now in the UK. Dune. I wasn't going to watch the new Dune because basically somebody said that it was just not good. It's just like, it's not that great. It's kind of meh, It's like it yeah. And I really did enjoy the miniseries. I really did enjoy that. Ian McNeice is in it. That's one of the reasons why, because Ian McNeice is in it. So yeah, and he's just a really nice guy. So yeah, but yeah, now I kind of want to see it, basically because I want to see it just because. Somebody just said, somebody actually described why it's so bad. Basically, and without getting into spoilers and stuff, it's Charlemagne. Like, I don't know if it's his acting or what, but somebody basically said that if you like the books and if you like the story, the Dune story from the previous iterations of Dune, then you're gonna fucking hate him, because he's like surprised and he keeps questioning everything, and it's like, what? It's like, yeah, he basically like has these visions, and then he's all like surprised about what he's seen in his visions and stuff. even though his mother basically is just continuously telling him exactly what's happening and exactly what's going on and stuff like that. He's like a fucking anime character, that's basically like, they question everything. They question everything all the fucking time out loud, and it's like, oh, but he always seems to be surprised by stuff in general, and it's like, you've just been explained this by your mother. Do you really need it explained again? Do they think the audience is that stupid? You know? I mean, it's like he's trying to portray curiosity, but he doesn't. It's not. It just comes out. It just comes out like he doesn't listen to any fucking body. So it's like, yeah, like the previous iteration, that, like I said, the miniseries I watched, like he does have that weird curiousness about him and stuff like that. He's fascinated by at first he's irritated about being in the desert, and then he basically is fascinated by the desert. And it's like, yeah, it's cool. You're romanticizing the environment, the setting, all of that stuff. Great. But it just comes across when Charlemagne's doing it. It apparently is like, it's coming across as like he's fucking stupid. He's supposed to be Space Jesus. He's supposed to be the Spice Jesus guy, and it's like, this is our savior, really? This guy? Okay. You're right. So yeah, I kind of just want to watch it just to see if that's true. But yeah, Dune Part 2 was decent. I just can't get over it seeming like Star Wars ripoff in ways. Yeah, they apparently like go away from like the books and stuff and the other media by having, apparently there's going to be like a part 3, and spoilers for this, but apparently there's going to be like a part 3, and there's going to be like a big space battle and stuff, and that just was like, in the miniseries that I watched, they dealt with it. It was very political, and it was setting up the Children of Dune kind of like series that was coming and stuff like that, and I liked that. That seemed interesting. Yeah, that seemed cool. But yeah, it just no. It's like, that's not what it's about. You just want to make it look really good and like a Star Wars ripoff, I guess. So yeah. But why would you want to rip off Star Wars? Why would you want to rip off Star Wars? You know, I really like that they basically, Star Wars seems to be forever looking into the past. It seems to be going backwards all the time now, because the mainstream big budget movies and shit that they were doing are garbage, and they realize that. It's like, yeah, yeah. So what was it? 10 minutes, 15 minutes that I watched for the last movie, and then I got bored and irritated. I got bored and irritated at the same time. It was just like, it was irritatingly boring. Yeah. So I just turned it off, and yeah, I only know by what other people have said about what happens in the last movie, because it sounds awful. All of it sounds just terrible. Just, yeah. So they're forever going backwards in Star Wars, and I love that. I kind of love that, because there's a lot more to explore there than trying to go forwards and invent new shit, because they can't do that apparently. So yeah, they can't ever seem to do that without it being a thing. Like, I witnessed somebody arguing about the whole Mary Sue thing, of like, she's never gonna have any vulnerabilities or any, like, anything. There's nothing wrong with her, because she's like a super girl boss that can do whatever she wants, and she's super powerful and she knows everything. And like, you know, the person that was basically like was trying to defend the new movies was like, yeah, she's awesome. It's like, yeah, well, no one cares. You see why that's a problem, right? That means that no one cares. Because there's no thrill in any of it, you know. So are they going to overcome their what? What are they overcoming? What is she even doing? Why do we give a shit? Why do we even give a shit? You know, it's like, well, she's got to beat this person. It's like, why though? Yeah, but why though? I don't know. It's all just like lame. It just sounds so lame. And it was just it was just kind of funny, this person being like super ragey and unhinged, and that was trying to defend the new movies and stuff. And they were like, you're not supposed to think about it. It's supposed to be epic and all that stuff. And it was like the person that was not just, you know, was not trying to defend it at all, just trying to basically point out that it's pathetic, that the new movies are pathetic and stuff, was like just so kind of like, I'm done. You know, you've basically beaten me. I get it. But they it felt like they won somehow. I don't know. Anyway, I saw it only for the giant worms. I don't like the new redesign of the worms. I much like the miniseries, but then again, I might be a bit biased to the miniseries because it's just yeah, like yeah, I get that it was a lot of it was filming on green screen in the miniseries, and you know, parts of it do look a little bit dated, but it's like it's kind of you know, it's campy a bit, but I it's generally felt like it was better acted. There was a better story going on, you know. Whereas from what I saw in the trailers and from what I've heard about the new Dune movies, there are a lot of style, very little substance. You know, there's like there's some attempt at doing at actually like showing the storyline there, but it's not that, you know, it's not as enriching because they don't take as much time obviously to do it than the miniseries did, and it's like I'd rather there be a lot more a lot more story than spectacle, you know. And it does seem to be a bit of spectacle. So yeah. Who keeps paying Oscar Isaacs? He seems to be in a lot of stuff, and he's only good in like 5% of the things that I've seen him in. You know, who keeps paying him? Who keeps giving him money? Yeah, he was really good in Moon Knight. I actually liked him in Moon Knight. I thought he was really good in Moon Knight. I didn't recognize him in Moon Knight. That's how weird. That's how weird that was. I really liked Moon Knight. Moon Knight was actually kind of fun. It was a little bit weird in some places, but yeah. But yeah, I can never remember her name, but I absolutely love the Hippo Goddess. The Hippo Goddess is my favorite. She's just so nice. She's so nice. She's so friendly. You know, it's like, oh. And yet, if you look in ancient Egyptian mythology, she's such a badass as well. It's like, oh, it's just like, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I was going to play this one track and then I was going to run away. I was going to flee. I've been through years madness, place my hope sadness
from waking up the hardest, and every day felt the longest. Oh, blessings were unwanted, constantly wanted. Then you opened up my window.
It's basically like describe my last year.
You opened up my windows.
Like fire in the sky, you know what it's like.
What's so
Got to feel the sunlight in my eyes. Also, this song like revealed to me how much of a bear Take That have become, or at least the lead singer of Take That. He's a bear now. I've been through a year of hurting, and wrong turns, memories still burning.
and the lights are all red.
Should I stay or stay instead?
Didn't
Practice what I preach, so I just shouted, help me, help me. You open up my window.
Yeah, you opened up my
Window. Like fire in the sky, you know what's like.
What's so bad to
Feel the sunlight in my eyes.
letting out to stop this time? See the beacon way up high. If I fall and lose my way, please don't
Get me. I didn't have anybody to open my windows. I had to do that myself. And I don't think I'm out of it truly yet. But who knows? You opened up my window. You opened up my window. You opened up my window. Like fire in the sky, you know what's like. So glad to feel sunlight in my eyes.
You opened up my windows. Yeah, you opened up my windows.
Oh, Panda Fox, I was just explaining that, like, that song, like, the lyrics of that song are just, like, really good, really weirdly descriptive of exactly what I kind of went through last year. Like, I had a really, really bad time. And I kind of, like, had to open up my own windows, you know? It's like, because the song is about basically, like, depression, and then, like, finding a way out of depression, somebody helping this person out of depression. And yeah, I kind of did that myself, and I kind of don't know if I've actually done it yet, you know. So yeah, I've just been saying that it's over, that this year is going to be different, and that everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be at least okay, and I just have to keep believing that. But you know, every now and again it does slip, and I do feel a bit bad. But yeah, I'm good. Honestly, I thought that Vegas would basically like help, but it didn't help because of reasons. So yeah, my butt is falling asleep. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to end the stream and leave. Okay, guys. Anything anybody want to ask me or say to me? Now is the time. I'm leaving. Yeah, I get it. I know. I know. I did it again. I did it again with the whole with the Vegas trip. I basically was like, this trip's gonna be great. Like everything. I was trying to be realistic and say that, don't plan anything, don't have any expectations. Just it's gonna be, just think of it as it's gonna be a really good trip, right? And just have that be your expectations. But yeah, in the back of my head, it was really hard to let go of the whole. It's like, as long as I can get to Vegas, then everything will feel good, and it will basically be good, and you'll come home, and everything will be great again, or at least suck a lot less. And the opposite happened. So yeah, you know, I do that every time. I'm doing it. I'm doing it now because I'm really looking forward to going to Manchester. Um, Even though I'm basically seeing it as kind of a break, because I am essentially going to be in my room because I don't want to spend any money. I don't want to go out and do stuff. I don't want Damon to spend any of his money on me and stuff. So essentially, I'm going to be in my room, apart from the very brief moments when I'm going to be doing the hosting for the specific events that I'm hosting. So yeah, and it's like, that sounds good, but I bet that there's going to be some bullshit. I can feel it. And yet, even though I know there's going to be some bullshit, like I knew there was going to be some bullshit in Vegas, but even though I know it, I'm still somehow surprised and still annoyed when it didn't live up to my expectations, Like, but I knew it was going to happen. It's like, so you also knew that you were going to be disappointed. Like, fuck. Ugh. Humans suck. Yeah. Okay. Before I bum myself out anymore. Berry wubs. Ow. Where the hell is... There seems to be reoccurring owie that I've got here. Like, it heals up and then I get a random owie just there again. I have no idea what's going on there. But yeah, belly rubs and belly salute. And yeah. Tomorrow I should have some pictures uploaded onto Discord of some of the ones that I have got that I've been editing and stuff, because they are really good and I kind of want to show some people. Like, I did not know that I could pull like these facial expressions in some of them. So yeah. Tell me it gets better. It's fine. It's making weird noises and it keeps like I keep feeling like there's something bad's gonna happen. Just bad toilet nonsense. Burpiness bullshit. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It'll be okay. Right. Yeah, I will try to do another live stream. If not tomorrow, then the day after. Probably not tomorrow, but the day after. So yeah. I'm hoping to get a big chunk of these done tomorrow. Like, I don't have anything else that I'm doing tomorrow. So, yeah. Besides showering and, you know, the regular, you know, having foods and all that stuff. But, you know, you get it. Okay. I got a feeling there was something else I was supposed to say or, like, suggest to watch or something on, like, Netflix or whatever. But, yeah. Nope. I'm out. And yes, Don, go watch Shogun. It is good. If you like what I've described, it's good. You know, you will like it. You'll like it. Just don't be annoyed at the whole, like I am, about the whole random. It bugs me. I don't know why it bugs me so much. The Portuguese English. Like, oh, you're speaking Portuguese. It's like, yes, I too am speaking Portuguese. It's like, you know, it's just you just want kind of like a random extra person on the outside of this, just being like, you know, you're both speaking English, right? It's like, no, this is Portuguese. It's like, right. It sounds like English. It sounds like modern English. You know, you guys are dumbasses. It's like that guy's somebody comes and speaks Japanese, and they're like, see, now that is actually Japanese. And they're like, who is this guy? It's like, I'm just a time traveler guy. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But you're not speaking Portuguese. Okay, I'm gonna go. Toodles. See, I wink, but it just doesn't come out on camera because of the lighting. Because of the bright shirt again. Anyway. Bye-bye.